Hi, everybody. Scott Riley at the Market Update Desk. It's February 8th. Um, Not as much going on today, but there's a couple very interesting things that the Congressional Budget Office, the CBO, came out and announced this morning, indicated that the deficit of what they project is now going to be at $1.6 trillion. Now, yeah, that's a really high number, but it is less than the expected of what the market was expecting, 2 trillion. So we did get a little bit of a boost from that. Now, the increase, now, the CBO is also expecting, believe it or not, an increase of almost 60% over the next 10 years. Now, keep in mind, that's based on not adding anything to the deficit, which we know will never happen because we're a deficit spending congressional system. So, in 10 years, that 1.6 trillion is going to probably grow to the neighborhood of 2.5 trillion if we don't add anything more to the deficit, which, like I said, probably never going to happen. Unemployment, this is a very interesting thing. Unemployment, they're indicating that we're going to hit a height of about 4.4% unemployment this year. Now, what's interesting is at the last Fed meeting, 12 of the 18 voting Fed members gave an indication they thought the unemployment for the year would be somewhere between 3.6 and 4.1%. So the Feds looks like they're understating what unemployment's going to be. And once again, they've gotten into the narrative without dissecting it enough that the jobs market is not as resilient as what they're seeing, basically because of all the part-time work and double counting of jobs and all those things we've talked about. So if in fact we're getting to 4.4%, that's actually going to help the mortgage rates because the 10-year bond is going to go in the direction that helps mortgage rates, and mortgage-backed securities are going to be benefited. So that's some positive news. Fannie Mae also reported that the home purchase sentiment for home buyers is at its highest level in almost 2 years. So for our home buyers out there, now is the time to buy, just like we've been saying. If you wait, you will end up paying more. We had a 10-year auction yesterday. It was actually met with okay results. It wasn't a negative result, which was very good. So it was overall graded about a C. Now, today we do have a pretty big $45 billion 30-year auction at 1 o'clock. So we're going to wait to see how that does. That's going to dictate kind of the afternoon with the market. Right now, we're kind of treading water. We've been, in this trading range at the 10-year bond sitting at about 4.14%. We're keeping an eye on that. Probably going to trend in this area probably until next week when we get inflation data. So let's hope we can move towards that positive inflation data next week and get some of the losses that we've been incurring this week back next week. Give us a call, put our knowledge to work for you. Scott Riley, the Market Update Desk, 616-293-2189. Thanks so much.